Let's make things complicated. Well, not really. Let me show you something that's really cool here. Factors don't just have to be, or I should say GCF factors don't just have to be like simple little numbers. Look at this question in A for a second here. Look what's common to both of these terms, here and here. This guy has an x plus 5 common, and this guy has an x plus 5 common. We can actually factor out a polynomial. What? Okay, look, if I made this a box, this would be the identical box, wouldn't it? That means there's a box that's common to him, and there's a box that's common to that. Let's take out the box, okay? So let's take out the box. What are we left with? If we take out the box from here, and we take out the box from here, look what I'm left with. I'm left with a 4 minus 3x. Okay, perfect. But I got a question. What was in the box again? Oh yeah, it was an x plus 5. Check it out. It's factored. Your factor is actually x plus 5 times 4 minus 3x. There you go. Done. Isn't that cool? Now take a look at this one. Here's another trick for you. This, if you look, there's nothing common to all 4 terms, is there? It doesn't look that way. But watch this. This will freak you out. When you have 4 terms like this, one of the neat things is called group factoring. And that's one of the things we're going to look at quite extensively in the next couple of podcasts. Look, I'm going to put a group here, 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 and here. And I'm going to go out and I'm going to factor these completely separate. So in other words, what goes into, or what's the GCF for these two? Well, look, they've got only one A in common. So if I take an A out, look what I've got left. This A squared here divided by A leaves me with an A. This 8AB divided by A just means get rid of the A. So this is 8B. So I'm going to put this down here. A plus 8B. Now check this out when I do this one here. Remember, this is add. This is the same add that's still here. Now watch. What's common to this and this? Surprisingly, only a 2 is. If I divide this by 2, that leaves me with an A. Divide this by 2, that leaves me with an 8B. So I've got 2A plus 8B. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Look at that. I've got an A plus 8B that's common to both of them. That's kind of like the question I just did up here. That means I can take an A plus 8B out of both of these terms, A plus 8B out of both of these terms, and look what I got left, an A plus 2. Oh my goodness, that is just so cool. 2 really, really important types of factoring that's going to be absolutely monumental in what we're going to call PSA factoring coming up next.